Welcome back to this game, The Outer Worlds.
What if I want to go to the inner world?
Well, too bad. Mechanical
Oh.
log 0012. Corporate, just send a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all of our mechanicals. Every sentry and drone, it is not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer Choice family. Spacer Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It is not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. C. Higgins. Repair bay, mechanical log 0020. Just finished my routine maintenance on the mechanical sentries. I found some strange modification in the logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I followed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing. Ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. Oh. Borrowed a copy of Young Spacer's Guide Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need to read it down in the pit. Much obliged, Higgins. We have to go back down into the basement.
Oh, lovely.
Down into the basement, underneath the ground. See what I mean by this is annoying?
Yeah. The bunch of back and forth?
Yep.
I'm just glad it's not arguing. Let me go.
How did I do? Oh, hi. How the hell did you get down here?
How did you get down here before me?
Well, it's simple,
Did
really.
you ride the lava the entire way?
How did we get down here, Kronk? Well, it defies all logical explanation. Oh, there it is.
Oh, hey. Something to take. I mean, borrow for a very extended amount of time. Yeah, I don't feel like talking to him.
Some say that he's still down here to this day.
Incoming.
Oh.
Well, hello.
Hey,
I thought you weren't supposed to kill us anymore.
Hey, you're supposed to be nice. Clearly not. And the people behind you. Why aren't you treating to your guests? Oh, that was simple. Hey, stop hurting my friend. Oh, hey, you're mean. And rude and dissolving.
This is, well, vaporizing. Or deatomizing, technically. Oh no. This is dissolving on the molecular level.
Oh. Oh, that's terrible. Safety failures detached. Oh, that's a great sign.
Great.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Back down into the dungeon.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Good question. I don't want to think about it.
Yeah. Seems like something I don't want to be a part of.
You know, it's better to think about your moral dilemmas by not thinking about them at all.
Fair enough, yeah.
Once we do
We're
this,
back
it'll
here
work.
again.
Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
I wouldn't mind hearing your
I
opinion.
don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't
Just
mean
takes
to
the
back
power
up.
anyways.
I felt like I had to say something.
No. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Well, don't let it get to your head.
It won't be happening much.
Well, time to get chewed out by Adelaide. Alright, we're just running.
Okay, yeah, gotta go. Hey guys,
Our
it's been
body?
great, and you've had some
Ooh,
great.
cool, I got EXP from
Ooh.
that. Hey, Parvati?
Parvati, you okay?
There she is.
Oh, there she is. Hey, you're back. How was killing?
Hold on. Why am I... Hold on.
Is that a...
No wonder I've been having problems. That's terrible armor. I didn't put my armor pack on. Oh, right. Adelaide's not going to be happy with us.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Oh,
be.
today's your lucky day, Thomas. I got one of those data pads.
Yeah,
No kidding.
Thomas.
Really?
I know now's not really the time, but hey, the elusive part
Geothermal
3.
plant? Now that is
So,
just incredible. You really
it's
went
good for
exploring down
you.
there? Adelaide always told
Not
us
everyone
exploring
else.
with hostile mechanicals.
So that may be why you're getting the
Insane.
stairs.
All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
How stoic
I've
he
been
said
saving
that.
something for you.
Yeah, I
Just a
know.
little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit. What's on your mind?
How long have you lived
Couple
here?
months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way.
They're
I know them
fine.
alive.
They're
Died
all
in the
your
wilderness if
family.
they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
All 315,604 souls. I mean, people.
What are you trying to make the death scythe?
Oh, hey,
Marauders can't
you have a
see us in the
gun.
dark. Wild Canians
And I can't
are the
tell if your
area.
ear's on fire or not, and it really looks like it is.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Oh. Cool.
I don't know how much longer we'll last without power.
You'll be fine. Hey there.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
I
This is
didn't
all
do it.
you were doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Impersonal. I need your power.
Reed needed his people back.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you
Okay,
tell
I'll
Reed
take it.
Thompson that I
Don't trust
will
me
never
more than
return
you.
to Edgewater.
Bye.
I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Being unreasonable. Come back
As
to
long as
Edgewater.
Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms.
What happened between you two? I want to hear the story.
When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Oh.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must.
Maybe some
Talk him into
chaos.
leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Okay, well,
Tell Reed
I think
that
I
can
need
make
someone to
his people
convince
healthy
him
again.
for leaving
I
it.
can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
You'll start noticing a
Ooh.
theme with starvation.
Got it. Is
think
everyone's
that I'll convince-
ears in
I've
this
got a
town
means to
on
cure the
fire?
plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
Okay. I will convince Reed to leave.
Alright, but I'm, in the meantime, just gonna collect that. Oh, wonderful, the sun is rising. Hey, Thomas.
Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all.
Well,
You won't
I've been
survive.
thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
well,
You wanted to become an
You know
engineer.
something? I think you're right. The town
Yeah.
could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox.
I will be right back.
Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Leave Adelaide behind.
Are you sure about this?
Edgewater needs
If we
to.
head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days.
I'm sure you're better off in Edgewater.
I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater. You okay with this, Grace?
My fears are all settled. Thanks for helping me with Zoe.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
Take care. Ooh, I leveled up.
Hello, anyone home?
You'll
I have
see
come
these
to
up in
rob
the
you, I
town.
mean... hi. I didn't say rob. This is very nice elevator music.
Oh.
Oh, we're here.
This is a
Hi, I'm
How
totally not
unfortunate
here
you
to
are to
kill
have a
you. I
stream
mean,
of water.
plant nice
I
flowers
trust
outside
Adelaide's
your
people have
window.
seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Adelaide won't come back to the town, but her followers will.
That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater.
Ooh. Wait, you trust me with that?
Wait, there's something I've been meaning to ask
By
you.
all means.
You have your workers back. Oh, I met a worker by the name of Thomas. He says he wants to be an engineer.
Thomas. Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write him up for daydreaming a few too many times.
You should give him a chance. He has a knack for it.
He tries real hard, Mr. Thompson. This is something he wants to do.
My more
That'll make
important
him twice as
question
good.
was, does he have any
I will
hair
give him a
under
chance
that
to
hat?
impress me. If he knows
Or
his
is he
way
just
around a
balding?
toolbox, I may have a place for him in the
But
Holcomb
that's just me.
workshop.
You have your workers back. What
This
happens
whole
now?
fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. I pushed them to their breaking point.
Good for you.
Good for
With
you.
more hands at the cannery, I expect productivity will rise. I expect we'll grow. And I expect I can ask corporate to send us some more medicine. We'll survive, one way or another.
What is it, my ship? Ah, yes. So... Hey, Abernathy.
I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Yeah, just close the door.
Can you close the feckin' door?
Please.
Oh, did Mr. Thompson send you? You tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You're
Take it easy. You want to tell me what's making you so nervous?
Wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Maybe just
So you're Martin Abernathy?
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
Well, I could read it in your text box.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
He told me everything.
He told me everything. How long did you think you could keep a secret like that?
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying.
You get free experience for lying.
Date of my expiration is fast approaching.
Pretty much you just use your abilities anytime you get a chance.
Cannery in this
Okay,
guy.
is everyone's ear
Don't say
in
that,
this town
Abernathy.
just casually
You've got
on
a couple
fire?
decades in ya?
Like, seriously.
Infection's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sure it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Pay me so I can get out of here. I'm sorry to hear that.
Pay me so I can get out of here.
Wow. First time
So
anyone
Just
anyone
quick,
said
easy,
so.
done.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center.
That's what we got.
Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I've been there already. Is this the medicine you're talking about?
You've been there already? And you ain't been ground down into marauder meat? Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
It's all
Keeps you
yours.
waiting.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Hey, some is better than none.
I didn't really risk my life. This is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it.
Bye.
See you around.
I don't feel like
Can I-
pushing
Can
you,
I get
but
can I get a thing of ground salt tuna though? No. Okay.
No. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
I guess I can't have good food in heavier cans with less food in them.
Oh, that's what I must have fired a bullet off.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
You shot 2 bullets, apparently.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad
Oh,
smells
hey.
real good, doesn't
Please don't touch anything.
You're somebody
Hands are
too.
probably crawling
Oh,
with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Okay, can I get some, like, hand sanitizer or something?
I
You
can
don't
show
trust me?
you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad.
But they're just
You will
hands.
report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report
My
to me
hair?
in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Silas, I need to collect your dues.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as
You're
pie
just
crust,
broke.
friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
So you're broke. Just say it as it is. I don't care, pay up.
You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about
Is
our
it?
town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on. Just
Yep.
give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Your head.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Do you have a scalpel? You won't notice anything, will you? Is that hard?
Receptionist on himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis G.
Hey, so,
You know about Eugene? How?
I may or may not have read a letter.
I found a note from Phyllis.
I'm a mind reader.
You know, Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth
But
were a
it will
family
make you
heirloom,
some
representing
money.
3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Hey, that sounds great and all, but you
They're
need
probably
the
worth a few
money,
bits.
don't you?
Those teeth were his personal
You
savings.
will be a grave robber with
I
me?
can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Oh, you
Are
can.
you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Ooh.
Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. That was easy.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Oh, okay.
Gravesite fees. I'm here to collect.
Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Okay.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh. Well, that's kind of you. I guess.
You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Oh.
Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
What's he now?
You said the guy
Like,
shot
shot
himself?
himself?
One
Hold
morning
on.
he put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us,
Maybe he was
I'm pretty
just
shocked
bored
his weapon
or
didn't
depressed.
misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
That's an awful thing to say.
Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What are they going to do? Arrest the corpse?
Yeah.
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In
Oh.
other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Would've? You didn't?
Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Wonderful. I'll let you get back to work.
I have come to raid your pantry.
You've heard of panty raiders. Now, here comes the pantry raiders.
We're like Yogi Bears, but we break into your house.
Hey, boo-boo. They have some nice patisserie baskets.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, boo-boo. I don't think we're safe here. They have a slab of meat listed as bear.
Hey, boo-boo. I think they called the cops on us.
We're going to do 20 for years. But Yogi, you're the one who stole the picnic basket.
I can't go back to jail.
Oh, boo-boo. You're not safe here.
Hey, boo-boo. Can you take this blame?
I'm gonna lie and say that the picnic basket was your idea. And we'll both be going to jail. So you need to help me hide Ranger Smith's body.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What are you babbling
Ranger
about?
Smith.
Silas sent me. You owe him your gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
What are you babbling about?
War. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
And lies.
Yeah, gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
If your resistance needs another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war
True.
chest over
I
the
need
years.
the money.
Some tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. A few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
I like money.
Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees?
Do
Yeah,
they?
I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
And if I die, I guess you get no report.
That mechanical is nothing but a sweetheart.
Clearly the Resistant doesn't think that way.
I guess not.
Lovely
That's
to see you
dumb.
above, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful.
Hey
and
there, friend.
What are you talking about, Silas?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry, Parvati.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Have
Yeah,
gravesite fees.
die.
About those fees you wanted. All done. Paperwork, fees, signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for
Out
you.
of my way. Ooh, a drink.
I'll hold
Maybe
you on it.
something more. Yeah, you know what? A drink sound is.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes, when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes, when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain, she'll be coming around the mountain.
The what?
Oh!
Marvin's?
Mountain. She'll be
Oh.
driving 6 white horses when she comes. I can't help but now when I hear that song, just see Daniel Radcliffe shirtless.
Oh.
If you've
Also,
seen...
those legs are not healthy now. Now they are.
If you... My controller's vibrating again, like it's like...
Is this your ship?
You've been here!
So
You've been here before.
Literally the
Literally. She's here. Second. But she's here. She's legit here. And she just blanks the entire scene.
Think of going back, I get this.
You literally ran under my ship. I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Headwater.
Literally, you weren't happy here either. You forgot the entire trip.
And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you?
Yes.
I could tend to your engine. I know my G valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
Yes. Parvati, look at my lips. I'm saying yes.
I can do that
too.
Yes.
Yes.
Stop talking. Yes.
Yes. I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
I can call you captain now.
Do, pig. That'll do.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Oh! I forgot to name that.
Why did you just stop there? Also, you found the ship. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
It's been like 14 days. Why did you just stop there? You said you're going to go upstairs.
Victor, are you okay? Are you going
Also,
insane?
I've never had that dialogue before because I never got Vicar before I got the Unreliable. Stop vibrating, you vibratory bitch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Clearly. Why keep saying that?
I shouldn't have called it a bitch.
It did not like you saying that at all.
No, it did not. And it's still vibrating. Alright.
It's like, what did you call me?
It literally just started me spinning like this.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, we're gonna talk to Ada. Ow, my legs!
Oh, Ada, you have any updates for me?
It stopped vibrating.
What stopped?
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Thank you, Ada.
What can I do
Thank
for
you,
Captain?
Make me a martini. I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating with an acceptable
and a martini?
And a martini.
I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Okay, look. Can we rename the ship from Unreliable?
Oh, but I like the name of the Unreliable.
I mean, I do too, but...
Also,
it seems
it's
off.
in the dialogue. Remember,
Oh, really?
it calls... She still calls us Hawthorne.
Oh, yeah, true.
So, I don't think they wanted to put money into literally every single name possible.
Fair enough.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, it may be on fire by starts.
And the nice thing about this is that this is almost a perfect ending.
That's
for this part, because this is the end of the first chapter.
I
legit, when I first played this, I got scared because I heard rumors that the game was really short, and I thought this was the end. I legit thought you paid like $20-some for this game just so that you could do that.
Oh. You paid $20-some just for like a 5-minute game.
Oh, that was... We've just been playing for like 4 hours.
Love
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty and captain
Hey.
of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way?
Hey, whoa. Shh. Quiet about that.
Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing.
I'm sorry. Unnatural strippage? Get to the point, Phineas.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, supplies, and
like I said, theme.
Dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board.
Oh, you're dying?
The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the ground.
Sounds like it does more help for you than it does me.
Fine, I'll have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
And then we'll betray you at the last moment. Sounds good. Split up, team.
Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you.
Ethan,
you'll find it in the captain's quarters.
When I'm trying to listen to the people talk, and then you keep saying things, making jokes, I can't focus on both. My brain hurts when you do that.
Good.
I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Yeah, can we go to Earth?
No, because that's in a completely different solar system. We will continue our journey to the Groundbreaker in the next video. Bye-bye.
With no like, comment, subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
You're free to disembark.
Cool, shut up. Like, comment, subscribe, go to our description in the below. Bye-bye.
That was fast. Bye!